What's up, guys? My name is Adrian from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 2. What happened last time? So, a couple things happened. The main group, consisting of just all the people, are kind of split in their decisions. A couple people want to go to Mantle, or I think they're already in Mantle, but they want to gather all of the people that are left in Mantle and gather them up in the crater so that they can better protect them, while the other half want to go up to Atlas in order to get control over Amity Coliseum so that they can send a signal to everybody, let everybody know, what's happening, what's the deal, and stuff like that. So maybe in this episode we're gonna get into, their respective roles. Ironwood is going on a not killing spree. He's going on a rampage. He reminds me of Two-Face, whereas Salem's kind of like the Joker, where she's pulling the strings, making Ironwood kind of being the villain of the good guys without him actually knowing it. Without further ado, let's get straight onto this. Make sure to support the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and let's see who's going to die today. Someone's also said that it's confirmed that Clover died, which, sucks. Then I also feel like this leads Hair, right? Hair? Why is it pausing? Hello? Wi-Fi? Internet? Thank you. Appreciate it. Like I was saying, this probably is going to lead Harriet, I think that's her name, into like a dark path, because you saw her in the opening sequence. She looks crazy, like she's hell-bent on revenge. So I feel like she might even go against Ironwood's orders and try to kill Crow, because Crow's arrested, obviously, but I'm pretty sure Ironwood is not going to kill him because he hasn't even killed Watts yet. I feel like Harriet has different feelings about that. So I think they also captured Robin, but I don't remember that part. Oh yeah, speaking of Clover,
this is your fault. You realize that.
I hope she's talking to a mirror, because technically it was her fault.
All I wanted was to bring people together, to give them a chance at a better life. But you...
Me?
Oh, okay.
I admit I was duped, used. And although my hands may not be clean, at least I am not a murderer.
Maybe by association.
And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped
it's pronounced mustache.
Yes, well, I suppose we're all
together. Why are they able to talk to each other? Hello? I don't think this is a good idea.
Speak for yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has reached out to my legal team and will have me out of here before you can...
First rule of capturing people: never put them in like a glass jail cell or a see-through jail cell. They'll always get out one way or another.
You do realize you've already caught me?
Well deserved.
hate not being able to do anything.
Yeah, well,
We can do something.
you know what I feel. I know what it feels like.
We can kill the man who put us here.
With still no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens are frightened and perplexed by the sudden withdrawal of military personnel.
What?
Especially given the massive Grim horde outside
I-
the kingdom. I've never seen anything.
You know, it
quite
is what
like
it is.
this.
What?
It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public until our dying. Hey, wait!
Oh,
Citizens of Mantle, General Ironwood has abandoned you, but we have not. If you can hear this, gather any food and supplies you need to stay warm, then head to the Mantle crater. The Grim are
I would say,
starting
like,
to
where's
weigh
your,
down into the city, but we can hold the
mate?
line if we all come together. If we don't, well, you've all seen what's waiting for us out in the storm. It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
well.
All right, the others are definitely missing out.
What they find? What they find? What is it? Is it food? Oh, oh, it's the bike. Okay, that is a Star Wars looking bike if I've ever seen one. Epic guitar solo. Oh, they got bikes too. Nice. Looks like a Grim. Not nice.
Only take what you need.
The crater? Are you sure it's safe out there?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Right. Some dude in the comments also said there's pluses and minuses when it comes to pulling people together. So, I mean,
Heads up!
okay, so he's the dude from Borderlands 1.
Way better than RWBY.
Just throws out a.
Have the Grim already pushed?
He just needs a turret.
No, I think those were more from last night.
Starts with an R. Why am I forgetting his name right now?
Ren, if Jean hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
We can give it a shot, but it is a lengthy trip through Mantle.
Yeah, you're gonna be quite tired
No, that's a
by
great
the end
idea.
of it.
We'll have a grim-free journey all the way to the crater.
Do we really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums? I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
We can just leave
But the
you,
people up top
chick.
have decided you're not worth the trouble. The Faunus, on the other hand,
Can we just like cut
have
the
been willing
lines
to lend all the help they
and
can,
float off like a balloon?
regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
So,
Shut you up real quick,
I'll just go get our
Pokemon
things
looking
then.
grandma.
Don't want to go to the slums. General Ironwood said we were going to Atlas. You're setting a bad example. Those kids.
It should not be this hard getting people to just cooperate.
I know.
need to yell at me, but
Just leave her behind.
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about.
You know, I really don't need your additional.
Did anybody else
commentary
get the
right
chills
now.
right there? Hello?
You
Ospen?
all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you.
I'm not upset
That's
that you
right.
left. I'm upset you came back. I started to feel like me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but the me I always wanted to be.
A
I
hero?
felt like I was actually part of the team.
You are.
I understand. But even though it may not have felt like I was with you, I was never truly gone. You're gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one.
Fun.
But I don't want that.
It's like, it's not in
You good?
his control,
It's
which is
just a lot to
unfortunate,
focus on.
but
You can do it, Ren.
so
We're almost to the crater.
I don't need a
neither
pep
Oscar
talk.
or Ospen
I need to focus.
really want this.
Right.
We need to find a way to work together. Not just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
All of us.
We can make it if we try. We need to figure out like what's happening to Rin. Like, why is he? Actually, you know what? I will talk about it after I'm done reacting to this.
All right, come on.
As to why I think Rin is. My theory as to why Rin is.
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it.
Depressing.
Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again.
Well, she's in jail,
Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Yeah. Are you sure this is safe? Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the General. The pneumatic tubes allow for dust to find in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
That isn't relevant at the moment.
It's probably like 5% that they don't own.
Hey. I do not like it when friends fight.
Yeah.
I know. Yang and I might not agree on how best to
kill
save
you makes
Mantle,
you
but
stronger.
I mean Winter. The General. They were our friends.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Aesops attacked you. And the General. He said people were going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Because
They
of
have.
me.
Oh, I don't know because of you.
that was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you.
I was the protector of Mantle. But
Yes.
now, I am much more than that.
You were once Penny. Now you're a nickel.
By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle.
Thank you, Ruby.
I found it!
Adorable.
I suppose there's no turning back now.
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
So how do we use this thing? It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
No, Crimson. I need you and your team over in Sector 11.
Um.
Police are helping us clear the hospital, but they're gonna need backup.
Crying.
You're doing great, Fee. Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing that.
I just realized that she almost died.
How else was I supposed to get the word out? Besides,
I remembered.
Seems to be working. Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7.
You cleared 7 already. That's great. To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
I wonder, can Fiona like suck all the people up and then just like take all the people out?
We're working to get most of them
Can I do
settled
that?
in houses or other shelters. A large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm. Looting the STC refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse. Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
Fee.
You know, that's a good question.
Got another fight breaking out.
Crap. Thanks, Uncle.
Ooh, Uncle.
We'll handle it.
I'll handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
Fiona, Crimson again. We spotted a decent-sized group of Grimm moving in from the east. Can't take them with all these civvies.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I like that.
Did he say east?
No. I thought you said Weast.
Ready?
What is that? Is that a Molotov? Oh, okay. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Whoa.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. She's also gonna be that one dude who's good at
Fiona,
riding a bike now.
That's one more problem taken care of.
Good, because we're getting reports of more Grimm coming in from the west. The huntsman there could really use some
RWBY
backup.
told us.
Okay, we're on our way.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers.
Guys, we're not finished.
All right, we need to hurry this up and take...
Doesn't look like much, right?
What just happened?
Great, we have this thing.
I've never seen Grimm act that way before.
But what were they running for?
Oh my gosh.
Oscar!
Ooh, ooh. Backbreaker. Oh my gosh, somebody help him. Hello. Oh my gosh. What am I witnessing right now? We got Bendy here.
Oscar as a shield.
But Grimm aren't that smart.
Give him back!
Did it just...
Anybody else hear that? What the freak am I witnessing? Oh, I'm so stupid. That was the one thing that Salem was talking to at the very end, saying like, "Go get him."
Kids, what's your status? We've got
Oh
an
my
emergency. We're not gonna make it. What? What kind of
Because I need freaking Ozpin to use the lamp. Yeah, how you gonna get that? All right. First off, I want to speak on the topic about Ren. I feel as though this is what I was thinking about, or at least a couple days after I reacted to chapter 1. Was Ren? I'm guessing Ren is having PTSD, right, from Kuriuri. I think I'm saying that right? His hometown. Because his hometown was like over. It was just one Grimm, but I mean, technically it was more than one. But it was overrun by Grimm. There's nothing he could do about it. He saw, his family killed, his town burned to the ground. There's no huntsman available. I feel like something like that would affect the person. And I feel as though Ren, in this place, I mean, we haven't heard him say anything about it or just no clues about it, but I'm just like inferring is that he sees what's happening to Mantle, and the fact that he can't do anything still as a, how old is he? 16, 17, 18 year old. It probably kind of makes him angry, right? He's looking at Mantle kind of like his hometown Kuriuri, and he's getting angry at the fact that he couldn't he couldn't save people in his hometown, and he still can't save people now. That's why he's so focused on, you know, beating the people. That's why he's so focused on saving the people of Mantle, and he's not focused on anything other than, you know, saving people and killing Grimm. That's my thought. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if we're ever gonna get like exactly why he feels that way. So that's that. Now on to what happened in chapter 2. All right. Well, we'll start in the cage, the cell room, whatever. First off, bad idea to have a full see-through prison, because that has never worked out. Never worked out. Secondly, why did they just take Watts? And like, what are they trying to do? I feel like the general is going to try to like beat some information out of him. Though knowing Watts, I don't think he's going to say anything. And I was super confused on the with Crow, because I've never seen Crow this angry before. At least that one sentence, the whole like, we gotta kill the man who put us here. That sentence and the way he looked and the way he said it sounded like the angriest we've seen Crow. Because the only thing that can come close to it was when Crow realized that Lionheart kind of betrayed all the hunters and huntresses that were in whatever place they were in. Right, that's the closest thing we've ever seen Crow besides this. So to have Crow be like, yo, we gotta kill Ironwood. I believe he's talking to Ironwood. He's the only one that's put us there. Unless they're talking about Tyrion. But, I mean, he said let's kill the person that put us here, and then it automatically switched to Ironwood. So I don't know if that's like a deep fake, or if they're actually talking about Ironwood. But part of me, no, actually, I think most of me, I would say like maybe 70%. 70% of me feels as though Ironwood is not going to make it out of this volume. I mean, if he makes it out of this volume, you know, so be it. But I definitely don't think he's going to make it out of this War of Atlas, the fight of Atlas, the Battle of Atlas. I think the general's going to die. And he's going to die being like, oh, I was just trying to protect the people. Or I was just trying to do what's best for the people. Or something like that. I don't know. Make us feel sad. So we're getting the views between the two people, or the two groups. The people that are bringing everyone into the crater, they just need more resources from like the mines and the food and stuff like that. We got a little bit of Ozpin, and you know, Oscar said something that it never really came across my mind, was the fact that when Ozpin kind of left them, kind of like secluded himself, it made Oscar sort of grow into himself. It kind of made him feel like, you know, the stuff that he's been doing since then was like his actions, and you know, he was being the hero, and like that was the reason why he's being included with the group. But then when Ozpin came back, it sort of gave him I wouldn't say a reality check, but it made him like think like, hey, you know, the main reason why I was included was because I was part of Ozpin, and that, you know, I was given these sort of powers because of Ozpin, and you know, Ozpin this, Ozpin that, which makes him feel like less of himself. And unfortunately Ozpin feels the same way, but they're kind of like stuck. There's really nothing you can do about it, which is unfortunate. But that group got some bikes, which is cool. RWBY team, they didn't really get anywhere, but I mean, they did get somewhere. They're trying to take the tubes that they use for dust to get to Atlas, and the way Weiss went up the chute. Wait, hold on, I gotta look at that again. So I'm guessing the next chapter we might get more of what Team RWBY is doing, or the team that's following RWBY is doing. But it ends off with the Grimm. Like, what's it based off of? Ditto? Because we've got most Grimm, or at least most Grimm in the past is based off of something. Like usually an animal, except for the one that Team Ranger faced with it was more of a like a mythological creature. It was able to talk as well, so very intelligent. So then it makes me believe that this thing has been around for a while, right? Because we heard from Dr. Ublik, like season 2, was that the older Grimm become more intelligent. So if this person's really intelligent, then you would think it's been around for quite a while, unless Sam somehow made a very intelligent person. But if she was able just to make it a very intelligent Grimm, then why didn't she just make tons of them? So I feel like it has to be like there has to be a process. There has to be like several thousand years for that Grimm to be alive in order for them to actually act like that. But how do you beat it? I don't know. Like, it was beating up on Oscar like a Mortal Kombat character, like just combos on combos on combos. Like, he was KO'd in like 3 seconds. Ain't no teamwork gonna help that. So what's going to happen next? I believe the squad that went with RWBY is still going to try to hack the system, whereas Team Yang would be going to try to save Oscar, which I don't know if they're going to be able to do that, because they couldn't beforehand when he was on the ground. So how are they going to beat him when he's flying? Other than that, I have no idea what's going to happen next, but I'm excited. So that was my reaction to RWBY Volume 8 Chapter 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below and let me know how you felt about this episode. And I will see you next time. Bye.